Well, joining us now are staff of so many across the country and in fact in so many parts of Asia. Bhaichung Bhutia, former captain of the Indian football team. Thank you very much, Bhaichung, for joining us. What role do you believe that organizations like Médecins Sans Frontières have, along with so many others, in reaching out to those who are worst affected in the worst affected areas of India?
So I think the most important thing for us right now is to make sure our health workers who are working for people who are suffering from COVID are safe. I think that's the most important thing. And, been watching and following COVID-19 from the day one. I think a lot of the complaints across actually in India, what we've been hearing, especially from our doctors, nurses and health workers, are they're not being able to get the right equipment. And I hope that issue is much solved. So I think if the doctors, nurses are equipped properly and the PPE kit to, other equipments are given and they are safe, I think that's where they have more confidence to go and work and help the people who are really suffering. So I think first thing we would really want to make sure is keeping our health workers safe to work for the patients.
भाइचुंग जी, आपको देखते हो तो फुटबॉल की याद आ जाती है और कोविड में सबसे ज़्यादा हमारे स्पोर्ट्स को असर डाला है। बच्चे युवा नहीं जा सकते खेलने के लिए। आप क्या कहेंगे छात्रों से, स्पोर्ट्समैन से आज?
मैं यही बोलना चाहता हूं कि आई थिंक दे शुड स्टे पॉजिटिव, डेफिनेटली स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन्स के लिए एंड स्पेशली फॉर I was talking to Leander Pace few weeks ago. I was also listening to Maricom. I think they were preparing for Olympics, which was this year, and especially for athletes who are, with the age is coming towards the end of their career. It makes a big difference because they're looking forward to it. And 1 year of postponement of any big event like Olympics, which you've been waiting for 4 years, it makes a big difference for their performance. So I feel a little worried about them, but they have been, I was speaking to Leander and he was very positive that he will stay fit and give his best, even if it delays for a year. So I would only see that, athletes around the world and especially in India stay positive. I know, they can't, I'm sure, but last 1 month, the government is allowed athletes to go and start training. So I think they must be starting to work out. It's very important for them to keep fit. But I want to mention one important thing is I think what I don't really see with the government of India is promoting health to people in different countries. In fact, also building the small immunities by, I was hearing to Prime Minister today, like some of the few things which you can eat, drink to build your immunity. So I think at the same time, I think it's important that we also build awareness to keep our people, just not sports person, but entire people in India fit and healthy during this pandemic as well. If they could do their yoga, do morning walks and jog, and also take some proper, which our Indian, we have got a lot of spices which can really build immunity. I think these are small things we start taking precautions rather than, once it gets affected and taking, medicines.
Okay, well, that's great advice. Bhaichung Bhutia's fitness mantras. Thanks very much indeed, Bhaichung, for joining us.